Welcome to another product feedback review. My name is Muhammad and I'm from Product Feedback. Today we'll be reviewing the Thermaltake Overseer RXI. I love making up names for cases. This has got a wild name. It looks pretty aggressive too. Leave a comment below if you like the case or not. I reckon it grew on me. I don't mind it. It looks pretty gamingly aggressive, which is what we want. On the top, we've got two USB 3.0 ports, two USB 2.0 ports, and eSATA. You also got a docking station to plug in a 2.5-inch and 3.5-inch hard drive, which is good and easy, as well as a pulsating logo on the front when it's hooked up. As always, the buttons feel quite clicky and solid on these Thermaltake cases, which is good. And then looking at the left side, we've got a spot for a 200mm fan, which isn't included. But what you do get is a see-through plastic panel. I wouldn't have minded it to be a little bit larger, but I suppose it fits in with the design and doesn't look too bad. Just pointing out also, check out the feet. They've even thought about the design. It even matches with the case, which shows that they've really thought about how to design a good looking case. Around the back, we've got room for our I/O ports, as well as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 connections for all our different sort of graphics cards, PSU slot down the bottom, water cooling support, and a 120mm fan. Now, on the inside is where the case shines. As you can see here, it's nice and black. We love the black. Every case should be black on the inside. As well as you got heaps of room for cable management, which is fantastic. Nice rubber grommets. They feel solid. And you got a fair amount of array for different fans and different supports all over the case. The hard drive is a docking or like a rubbery sort of finish. You can just screw it in there. Easy to remove. It feels solid when connected. I like it. I've played around with it for a bit, and definitely it's a solid and easy for hot swappable drives. We also got a easy to remove screwless docking thing for our CD drives and DVD burners or Blu-rays. Just a nice panning shot on the inside. As you can see, the finish is quite nice. We also got a blue 200mm LED fan around the front. Now around the side, you can see that there's enough room for most cable management, but there isn't that much space. I wouldn't have minded to be, say, another centimetre larger, just for those extra thick cables. But what they've done is, because they didn't give too much room, they've actually protruded the case side panel out a little bit to give that extra room for, say, two 24-pin cables from, say, your power supply and that sort of thing, just to give that extra room. So they've thought about that as well. And just also to point out, these new cases have got a really thick metal. They've redeveloped the chassis, and I can say that it feels extremely solid and well built. Definitely a tick of approval there. On the inside, you got room for 240mm radiator. They give you a 200mm fan at the top, which you can replace, and you can also put another one there, but that's up to you to decide. Just giving you a nice overview again. It looks very aggressive. I don't mind the styling. I think it looks pretty gangster. It does look really, really pretty. Even the fan grills at the front have got this nice sort of protrusion. Definitely an interesting looking Thermaltake case. So what do I think? Well, for 150 Australian bucks, I don't think there's much better. I've looked at most cases for the similar price point, and this here definitely ticks the box in all areas, whether it be from cable management, whether it be support for cooling, for aggression. I believe this case to be one of the best values at the moment. I give it a 9 star, which is pretty good. 9 stars out of 10. I give it a product feedback gold award for value for money, and definitely would recommend it if you're looking for a good Thermaltake case for a reasonable price point as well. Muhammad signing out, and peace be with you. To be updated on the latest product feedback videos, make sure that you have subscribed.